Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit working on an assembly line. First year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man, and sneak it out there in a lunchbox in my hand. And now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car with at least 100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'd know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride round in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with a big lunchbox and help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. And I've never considered myself a thief, but yeah, I wouldn't miss one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. First day I got me a fuel pump, the next day I got me an engine in the trunk, and I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shock, but the big stuff we snuck out my buddy's mobile home. Now up to now my plan went alright, but we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73. When we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, with a little bit of help from an adapter kit. We had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, they were another side. We had two on the left, one on the right, and when we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. The back end looked kinda funny too. We put it together, and when we got through, that's when we noticed we only had one tail fin. About that time my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had it down. But she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed a ride on down Main Drag. I heard everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, just to type it up to the whole staff. And when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride round in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'm the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, this is the Cottonmouth in the Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. This is the Cottonmouth, and negatory on the cost of this machine there, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63.